You see why I say things like the fucking reality itself? Like, you know, there's no way that it's a fucking iPod, dude. This is like first generation iPod. There's no way they could tap into the frequency that well. Like, it had to be just this, like, quantum of conscience says, like a fake shift, like a reality shift in consciousness, right? Where somebody is here with me, my dead friends be here with me, around me all the time, maybe, right? Right? Do you have them around you? Is that, because that's why I don't miss them all the time. I can tell when they're around me. I'm not out here seeking familiar spirits, lighting fucking incense, going, please, Charissa, come to me. Please, right? Oh, please, J-Bones, come to me. Oh, right? That's not what I do. I wear their clothes to remember them by, the clothes that they gave me while they were still alive. I wear it still to remember them. And if it gets all stained up, I wear it as a work shirt. You don't think Bones would say, yeah, dude, do that. Wear that as a work shirt, dude. You don't think J-Bones would say, wear that Echo shirt I gave you as a work shirt, dude. Right? It's not my fault that they don't pick up on the signs God gives them, yo. Right? That ain't my fault. And it's just a coincidence. It's always these colors and everything, right? Right? Always in a row and shit, right? Always the red, white, blue, silver too, dark gray. Whatever, right? Red, dark gray, white, silver too. You know, it hasn't been the blue as much. It's been that dark gray and the black. Right? The black vans going by and shit. Right? Black, everything black with the, you know what I mean? This is, how many colors are there in the rainbow, in the spectrum? Right? That you see. And then there's only these specific ones I see all the time. Right? That's not some type of weirdo desensitization shit. MK Ultra mind control fuckery. Right? What do you think? They just fucking stopped doing it? Oh yeah, the hookers at Woodstock dosed these Johns with acid. Let's stop doing it. Let's apologize for it and then stop doing it. Right? Does it look like they repent and feel sorry and like want forgiveness? Does it look like that? These fucks in office that you think are gonna save you all the time, but they never do? Is that what it looks like? They give a fuck about your pronouns and everything, right? But you want me to give a fuck about it, right? Because you know I matter more than the fucking government, right? Exactly. But you need my tax money without my opinion attached, maybe, right? Right, just like customer service, maybe the girl in there is just appeasing me. Maybe she thinks that's crazy talk. Lurking, right? But it's the synchronicities, right? I'm looking at the shit that says lurking class. It's something like that, right? Lurking class. Dead inside, right? And then they all surround when I'm looking at, like, you know what I mean? And then I say it to the girl. That's just... Right? As soon as I'm checking out, she's like, do you have a medium? To the cashier. Checking me out. Checking out my items. And I said to the cashier, the young girl, she looked like she was like 18, maybe, you know, she wasn't old enough to drink. You know what I mean? She looked like she's old enough to party, but not drink. You get it? But she don't look like she parties. I said to her, that's what the gang stalkers do. That's just what the gang stalkers do. And she laughed because she knows what I'm talking about. This is the shit I used to think was left-wing conspiracy theory. And it's karma because I should have known better. Right? Because I already was aware of the conspiracy theory grift. I thought that was one of those things to make you look crazy so the other conspiracy theories fall to the wayside. Just like the other thing that I wouldn't be surprised if it was, you know? It's just that I don't care what the shape is, really. Right? It doesn't change anything for me because I wouldn't be surprised if they're lying. For me, the tomatoes still gotta go get picked, right? Just like the strawberries had to go get picked. You know, the garbage still has to go in the garbage can, and the garbage can has to get thrown up into the truck from my hands, using my body still, regardless of what the shape is. Right? I know they are liars. I didn't need the world to turn shapes on me to know that God is real, right? I've been knowing God is real, and things like the Mandela shit, that been happening, that was something that made me think it's from God, right? These weird signs. Like, that was just solidifying God's existence to me. Like, that this is a creation we're in. Not just some random rock experiment that they blew up and now you hear with eyeballs to look around at everything and all the colors to see when the fruit gets ripe to pick it. To see the motion in the leaves to kill the animal and eat it. Right? Or to kill it and keep it away from your plants that you're growing. Because you could see when they're turning ripe. Right? That's why animals are animals. Because they don't see it. They just eat the shit off your vine when it's not even good. And then they'll take one bite and then leave it. They're miscreants. Animals are miscreants. That's why we have dominion over them. Because we have thought process behind the shit we do. We don't just have to go off our instinct. The thing is, in my opinion, people lost a lot of their instinct to the point where it's like you're losing skills of humanity. In not just basic skills. They're losing skills to get by and living in the world that we're in this fucking nanny state shit. Right? People don't even want to cook. I know how to cook and I don't want to cook all the time. I get lazy. How else? I ate a cheese dog with sauteed onions and waffle fries. And then I had a sundae with pineapple and a cherry and whipped cream on top. How do I not get fat? How is this me? How is this happening? Right? Is it something good or is it something bad? Right? Because I don't look unhealthy in my face. I just look like I'm getting older. I don't look like I have diseases and shit, do I?